Und damit ein herzliches willkommen und hallo zu einem weiteren Let's Play Effekt und ich bin es zum Fixer. Wir haben beim letzten Mal hier mit dem Chaldea Boys Event angefangen und sind hier in die Machenschaften und es ist gut in der Makasus reingeschlüpft. Nun geht es daran, dass wir hier in ein Museum einen Gral schnappen sollen, der hier ausgestellt wird. Und ja, mit dieser Truppe rund aus Jinky und dem werten Sanson und natürlich um unser Meister, den Makasu, geht es nun ans Machen. Und natürlich Watcher. Good morning, Master. Das ist die beste gute Nachtlampe. I'm sure you're hungry, so I got you something to eat. You brought this from Chaldea? No, I got it from a food stand in front of the museum. I already tried it, so I can tell it tastes good and there's no poison. Anything happen while I was asleep? No, not particularly. We're expecting Jinky to get back anytime now. Hope I didn't keep you guys waiting too long. Welcome back. So Jinky, what did you learn? Here's the scoop. Magic energy detectors went online about an hour after the museum closed. They didn't react to the security guards and demonic beasts that had been registered in the system. But without any servant or without present concealment, it says nothing of Master would be able to get around them. What sort of detectors were there? They're similar to laser grid. They put up a whole bunch of invisible beams, and the moment you break one, the alarm goes off. Simple yet devious. We might be able to get past if we could all use hiring present concealment, but bearing that? And that's not all. You know all those glass cases they use in displays to exhibit? What about them? I took a closer look at them, and it turns out they are not made of ordinary glass. It looks like they're reinforced using something like melted down ocupable crystals. Wie kann man die einfach einschmelzen? Ich brauch die doch immer. I'm sure we could still destroy them if we hit them hard enough. The trouble is that break them we have to hit them very hard. I see, then we should assume that the glass case containing the Holy Grail is made from the same material. Which means we wouldn't be able to steal it even if we could all use present concealment. That sounds very bad. There's have security guards making regular patrols, and get this, they have soul eaters instead of guard dogs. What are they thinking? You don't just slip a leash on those and call them pets. True, you'd expect the security guards to have been eaten alive. Then again, maybe they have so many magical energy resources, it's not just a problem. I mapped out the patrol routes, but the room with the grate is completely sealed. Looked like the door to the bank vault only if it only had markings from some sort of spells. I copied them down, just in the case it might help. Thank you, Jinky. It should. Can you show it to us so we can elicit it? Got it, here you go. Now I see. It's a timed spell that only lasts until morning, but provides extremely powerful protection while active. It can only be broken with a spell of equal power. Figures. Wait a second, it only lasts till morning? So what happens to the spell once morning comes? It disappears. Then they cast it again after closing the museum. It's not very cost effective, but it offers powerful protection nonetheless. They are in essence rebuilding the door to Magecraft Workshop every day. Anyway, all you really need to know is that it's a very sturdy door. Fair warning, Master, once this latest incident is over, I'll be assigning you some homework on elements that go into a spell like this. That's all from me now. There you have it. Just what I needed, another homework assignment. Gee up, Master. At least we have a good idea of the situation now. So, get this Holy Grail. We need to make our way past a lot of security, prep to the super sturdy door. And then deal with the three servants guarding it. How are we going to do that? It sounds all but impossible. This is going to be fun. Fun? Between the security guards and the magic energy detector beams, the incredible tough glass case, and the servants acting as the last line of defense. This museum's security is absolutely riddled with holes. All you have to do is find a way through them, and we should have no trouble reaching the Holy Grail. I guess there are holes here and there, but I can't support that. Your plan requires 5 constant instances of us working flawlessly and being incredibly lucky. True, but I think I can pull it off. What do you mean by that? Don't bother Sanson. He's too good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Alright everyone, would you mind waiting here for a while? Huh? Why? I'm going to make my way in alone in the modern parlance. Get my ass handed to me. Huh? What? Oh. What are you talking about? I'll explain it soon enough. In the meantime, I really need to go now, before they suspect something. See you later. He actually left. What do we do now? Should we go after him and try to back him up? No, it's okay. Don't worry about him. He's trying to get captured on purpose. Alright then, time to get myself captured. Ah, okay. Will er hier die Aufmerksamkeit auf sich selber ziehen, so wie es aussieht. Ne, schlecht. Solo-Makaso. Da bin ich aber nie so der heißeste Fan davon. Weil, nun gut, ihr wisst ja, hin und wieder spiele ich auch gerne meine eigenen Songs, aber egal, liebe Leute. Ich spiele mal Makaso. Der auch immer hier ein cooles Upgrade bekommen hat, was er hoffentlich jetzt auf unsere Servant kommt. Ah, Quickseal, AC. Was? Oh, nice. Cool. Das könnte schwer werden. Das war natürlich ein guter Kampf, liebe Leute. Also knappe Angelegenheit, haben wir aber gerade noch so mal im letzten Moment geschafft. Das war doof, Leute. Das war echt doof. Aber okay. Toller Fight, liebe Leute. Nächstes Chapter, bitte. Einfach random hingehen und sagen, zack, zack, zack. Okay, geschafft. What? Open fire, open fire. Seriously? You're just opening fire? What about all this priceless works of art? Don't you lecture us about the value of art, thief? You got me there. Dude, he's gone. Find him. Don't worry about the Holy Grail room. There's no way you can get the door open. That's true, I can't. But I don't have to. They open it themselves. Because they want to know how far we can go. Saito! Oh, just one of you? Oh hey, we don't need to bother with introductions or anything, right? All you need to know about me is that you're just everyday suit. You can tell just by looking. Oh, I see. They won't even reveal your true name? Just another trick. You think that's a cowardly move or something? Not at all. I can tell you're a Japanese swordsman. That's all I need to know. You're a nasty one, aren't you? Pot calling the kettle black. Shall we get to it? I can't go home without even a souvenir after coming this far after. It just wouldn't be worth the trouble. So you're here to sacrifice yourself, is it that? Damn, that's cold. Your master must be a real slave driver, huh? Well, I guess a more modern courtly way of putting it would be that he focused on victory. Oh no, I'm sure entirely of my own violation, I assure you. Now then, let's fight, shall we? Man, that's really throwing me off the game, but oh well. Gotta work for my paycheck. Das würde ein sehr spektakulärer Kampf sein. Ich hoffe, diesmal sind zumindest nicht... wahrscheinlich wohl Milan, aber das gefühlt sehr wohl. Ne, beim letzten Mal hat er nur die Aufmerksamkeit auf sich gezogen. Vielleicht können wir jetzt ein bisschen attackieren. Und übrigens, seine CTE hat sich geändert, ganz nett. So, und das war wahrscheinlich das letzte Mal, dass wir Amokasu getroffen haben. Noch ganz, ich verstehe ehrlich gesagt noch nicht, weil er bekommt ja sein Kostüm, wo er in einem Fantasy ist, also so richtig still und heimlich macht er das jetzt hier nicht, aber okay. Schau mal. Ein Attack-Up, okay. Oh. Oh, und endlich Guts, das ist so schön. Der ist ja richtig schön, warte mal. Das schaffen wir, liebe Leute. Und wir haben ein permanent... Nicht ein permanentes, aber zumindest ein Guts, was da am Ding denn ist. Das könnte bedeuten, dass wir es schaffen. Cool. Hätte ich da jetzt was anderes machen sollen? Hätte ich vielleicht irgendwie gewinnen sollen, oder? Ich bin einfach zu schlecht, liebe Leute. Wir machen nur noch Kämpfe, Einzug und dann sind wir instant tot und alles ist vorbei. Happy End. Alright, that's enough. So what do you wanna do with him, boss? Probably better if you just finish him off, yeah? No, don't kill him. You're the boss. Well, no, that's very kind of you. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Caster, use the Holy Grail to steal his power. I'd keep my mouth shut if I were you. Don't worry, we're not gonna harm you. We are just going to strip you of your ability to fight. You're gathering power. Why? What are you going to do with it? Don't you know anything about museums? The sole reason they are there is to collect. Alright, Saber, show him out of here. I still think it'd be better to finish him off now. But if it's up to you. Alley up. For my part, I hope you're dumb enough to try your luck again. Ah, and give me regards to the others as well, will you? Oh, das ist übrigens der Grafgulasch-Laden hier, oder Dodeladen, wo wir unser Essen herbekommen hat. Sehr schön. Still alive, Amakazu? Looks the way. I knew I was alright to go alone. This turned out to be very informative. You can tell us about it after we get back to Master. He was pretty upset about you putting yourself in danger like that. Up? I know we've had to send servants off alone before, but the calls was never the servants to make. Well, for that, it's worth. I do my best to smooth things over with Master. Thank you. Wenn du dich schon opfern musst, dann gib mir mal Rare Prisms, mein Freund. And now I can't fight anymore, sorry about that. Well, the important thing is that you're okay. Now I feel twice as guilty. I really am sorry about this. It's not like you ran off completely half-cooked, right? You had good reason to believe you'd make it out alive, no? Yes, I was pretty sure that if all of us four went together, they'd be more inclined to kill us. But I figured they would treat me with provocative gloves if I went there alone. I even guessed that losing my ability to fight would be one of the possible outcomes. At any rate, there's one very important thing I know for certain. Oh, what's that? Well, certain. Maybe overselling it a bit, but I am reasonably sure that the Holy Grails simultaneously enhance their enemy's actions while enhancing its allies' abilities. And what's more, if anyone attempts to fight over the Grail itself, it will reject the conflict. As if that weren't bad enough, it grants our enemies an overwhelming advantage. I very much doubt we could win a fight under circumstances, even with multiple servants. Maybe we would have a fighting chance, pun not intended, if our magical resistance was high enough. But that wouldn't help with how it enhanced our opponent. Is that why I went alone? To see what you're up against? Yes. So, how are we going to get the grail then? Yeah, I don't see how we can help. It sounds like we all can do is float around uselessly, like space debris. It's simple. If we know we'll lose any direct confrontation, then all we have to do is avoid one. Huh? Well, yeah, I guess that's true. But are we supposed to get the grey? Are you saying we should just give up? Not at all, I'm saying we should steal it. Say what? Okay, das Intro war jetzt mega nice. Das erinnert mich sehr an den Film Catch Me If You Can, wenn den einer von euch gesehen hat. Sehr cool war das jetzt hier gemacht. Das hat mir jetzt sehr gut gefallen. Also, liebe Leute, dürfen wir jetzt mal hier reinstarten. Genau, denn als allererstes, bevor wir irgendwas machen, schauen wir in den Shop. Genau, Tech-Bonus haben natürlich einige. Und wir erhalten eine Limited Craft Tea, die wir uns, würde ich auch sagen, direkt zum Anfang hier holen, damit das Farben ein bisschen leiser wird. Und wir holen hier Group Argonauts, weil das ist mit Abstand die beste C. Ignore Invincibility, Increase your critical Strength und dazu tut es Invincible machen. Das ist eine in Ordnung C, braucht man aber auch nicht und ihr wisst Split Stats, also Club Argonauts ist auf jeden Fall unser Ding. Und Leute, das ist mein Boy Mandry Karte dabei, also komm, alles für meinen Boy Mandry. So. Dankeschön. Schönes Outfit, gefällt mir echt gut. So. Und damit haben wir das. Und bevor wir dann hier wahrscheinlich schickt man auch erstmal Calling Card. Wir sagen, dass wir ihr Herz stehlen werden. Ihr Bild. Machen wir jetzt erstmal einen kleinen Cut und beim nächsten Mal geht es dann weiter mit Let's Play Fake und Dauer. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.